Hello. We're talking about putting on masks when we are in public, and I read that many of you says there's no mask available to buy, and I learned this from a friend, Dora Zamora, the owner of Tradiciones restaurant, and she uses her eyewear for her mask. So I cannot put two hands because so I think this is the time we can become creative in making masks. That's why even bandana can be even used when we go out to protect ourselves. Hello, Dr. Ria Flores Tamayo. Good evening. Belated happy birthday, Doc. So I'm showing something I learned from Dora Zamora. She uses her eyewear and uses it as a mask. Kung kayo naman ay creative din, you can use your bra. So, whatever is working, that we can protect ourselves when we are outside. Because as I could not, this is supposed to be there. Now you can see me. You can see me, I can see you. So, pretend that I can put it together. Kasi nga, my other hand is holding the mic, the camera. But, even use your, this eyewear to sleep, just to go out, to protect yourselves. That's better than nothing. So, bago mag-run out din ang mga eyewear, yung mga pantulog na ito, bandana or anything to protect ourselves. Just as I was telling earlier, I was surprised people are wearing gloves while shopping, but there's no mask, especially for those who are old folks. And I really feel sorry for them, because if you get sick and you are old, in an older population, it's really hard. So I'm so glad Ate Wilma Mayo, her sister Antonia, who is also a nurse way in California, she makes masks. Even though she's a nurse, she also can sew. So I bought 10 from her, and she sells it for $5. So once I get it, I can spare some of you the mask. It is coming soon. I paid her, but I will pay her. Hindi ko pa napabayaran. Hindi ko pa nakukuha yung mask. So, the mask is not yet with me, but Ate Wilma Mayo, if you know her, maybe she can help you get your mask as well as Sister April Wiseman. She can make masks. She's selling the mask. You can ask her how much she sells the mask, as well as Ate Seni Crago, Mungkal Crago. You can also ask her. She knows how to sew. This is a good time that those who know how to sew band together and create masks. Since we could not buy, masks are basically out of stock. And if I would know where we can buy some masks, I will let you know. So, hello Ate Rose Diefendorp, Elisa Hack, thank you for joining. Sandra Lee, Andrada, Ate Seni Mungkal, my sister Mirna Lapres from Georgia, Sam Seto, the owner of Dragon Restaurant. Talking about restaurant, let's support those restaurant owners to carry out if they won't allow dine-in, but at please support them, especially our Filipino restaurants as well. Lutong Bahay by Kuya Ramon Go and Scooptopia, Nanay's, One Piece Cafe, as well as si Tita Seni sent me a picture by a messenger how she looked like when she's wearing a mask. So, and what else is the Filipino restaurant that you know of here in the Valley? Let's support them. This is a really hard time for any restaurant or any food places except big supermarket or supermarket, since lahat is going to buy food. So as I was mentioning, if we need something, let's share what we have. In that way, everybody will not be panicking. Hello, Maricel. Alegria Fernandez, kumusta na kayo dyan? Ay, my sister Edna Munakata. Just me, Alba. I miss you too. I wish I can sing. Marie Subkoff, my great friend, very influential woman. Sister Rain Rose, Randall Leighton from Australia, right? Randall? So I'm mentioning, if you cannot buy masks, use your eyewear. At least to protect yourself when you go out. Anything that can prevent ourselves from inhaling or getting that droplet of the coronavirus is better than nothing. Kahit nga bandana, it is much better to get protected, or protect your nose and your mouth, your eyes and your hands from this coronavirus, and make sure you wash your hands. Everyone need to really do everything possible to protect themselves and the people around them. It's very hard to be sick, especially nowadays. Most hospitals are not allowing or not taking chances. The only thing that they want to see or take care first are the sickest patient. Ay, Ate Wilma, she's now watching. Ate Wilma, I was talking about you and your sister who makes masks, because nowadays not many people, or many people could not find masks. So please, let's encourage one another. For those who can sew, come on, make more masks for the masses. My sister Elizabeth Inganamort is watching. Teresa Camacho. Rain Rose says, I think about that, but mine is very small. Sis, it's better to have anything, even a bra. I see, what is her name? Willie Tess. She made a bra out to become a mask. And so this is the time we can be creative. We can we can make anything to look like a mask to protect our nose and our mouth when we are out. So, para akong pirata. Ay, hindi pala. Pirata pala yung nakalagay dito. So, dito lang. So, yun lang po ang gusto kong masabi. Hindi ako kakanta. Kakanta ako. Wala akong boses. Pag kumakanta ako, ano lang, kailangan hindi nakaharap sa mic, sa camera. Camera shy ako pagkakakanta. Kaya ang kinakantahan ko halaman lang. So, let's protect one another. Elizabeth Inganamort says, we have a question about the mask. If you wear, do you have to throw it away? Well, if the mask, I would say, if you don't have any other mask, keep that mask. Because as long as you're the only one wearing that mask, why not keep it? Because even in the hospital, the N95 is very rare. It's limited. That's why they encourage us to protect our N95. and we can wear it until it gets soiled. The same as with your regular mask. Keep the mask on. Sabi ni Ate Rebecca Hana, oops, may sinabi siya, she sent it in the messenger. So my sister Elizabeth, you can wear your mask on until it gets soiled, as long as you're the only one wearing it. Gloria Penular from Japan. Yukichi Ogawa. Mr. Sushi! I miss going to Mr. Sushi. Sabi ni Ate Wilma, I'm mailing your homemade mask tomorrow. Thank you, Ate. So, once I have the mask from Ate Wilma, I can share some of you the mask. If you want to send me your... I ordered 10, so I can share 9. At least we have some masks here. Whoever would need that, if you can send me maybe a self-stamp envelope. And Ate Wilma, the price of the mask was $5, right? So I bought that from her sister Antonietta from California. I will still send the money by cell. Ate Susan Genest from Canada. Hi, Ate. My sister Elizabeth says, please be safe there. When you come home, wash your clothes and your hair. Yes, my sister. Now we can now wear hair net. There is a net I can wear at work. So at least that's a added protection. Amen at my hermana Elizabeth. Rosalia Bruan from Korea or Japan, my sister. Where are you? Victoria Angela. See, we're talking about the mask. So I will be getting 10 masks. I can spare 9 or share. Ate Wilma's sister is selling it for $5. So Priscilla Miranda Akahori from Japan. Kumusta na, sister? Thank you, hermana. Elizabeth Hermana says, thank you. That was Christian Acosta's question, and I was going to send you a private message, and there you are. Thank you. Oh, thank you, my dear sister. So you can wear your mask until it gets soiled. One of the protection to keep the mask not to soil easily is you cover it with a bandana, so then the mask will keep its integrity. It will not get soiled right away. As I was mentioning, an eyewear could be a mask at least, and maybe wear your bandana. Look, Higuchi, all the way from East Coast, is still awake, my brother. Rodora Catalan Cabrera, Catalasan Cabrera, how are you, my sister? Where are you from? Isabel Macbeth, Tita Isabel, how are you? Hermano Greg says it is okay to order masks from China. It is okay to order masks from China. Well, it's if you can get a mask, I think. But I would say maybe better to buy the mask that is washable, because at least you can wash it instead of just the disposable one. That mask from Ate Wilma is actually cloth or cotton, so it can also be washed, right, Ate Wilma? Yuri Moon is also watching. Yuri, where are you now? So I'm just giving a suggestion or an idea. If we don't have anything, even this eyewear, the sleeping mask can be put into our nose instead. So please take care, everybody, and let's protect each other, protect yourself, and protect the people around you. Uy, my good sister, Bernadette Bercilia Pineda, who is Berlin's beautiful wife. Berlin is another great sastre in the valley, and they own the alteration. I think Berlin will be able to create and make masks as well. So since we're running out of masks, they could not find and buy masks. Let's work together to make masks among ourselves. If you know someone, tell who can make. So Ate Seni Mungkal Krago can sew. April Wiseman is also sewing masks, and she sells the masks. You can message her. And was the other one I mentioned? Ate Wilma's sister. My good Hermana Elizabeth says, we are praying for you. Thank you, because you are a USA hero. Thank you, Hermana. Our spa is closed. I'm home to when this, I'm home too. So, Hermana, enjoy your time to be home. I wish I can be home, but we got to work. My sister Michelle Kakas Kyun, Winnie Tan Campos, hello. I was showing that you can use your, that eye, the eye thing can now become a nose and mouth thing. So if you cannot find mask, use this one instead. So, mas mainam nang may protection kaysa wala. It's better to be protected even with this. It's not a fully protection, but better than having nothing. So, maraming salamat po for joining me. I hope you can all be safe. Marion Miller says, good idea. Thank you, my great sister, all the way from Wisconsin, right? So thank you so much, and may God bless you and your family always. See you soon.